Hey, come on in. It's Porch, Settin Sunday. It's another day and another chance to sparkle. So keep a sparkle in your eye and a sparkle in your heart because it makes you beautiful. Let me show you the mountains. They are gorgeous. They're getting more gorgeous every day. Hang on and I'll show you. Just barely the sun on the tops. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful, isn't it? And there's the valley. It's not showing like I want it to. See, isn't that gorgeous, girls and guys? I got a few guys on my channel. But can you tell how they're changing? Oh yes, they're a changing. Winter's coming. I don't mind the changing of the leaves, but I can't stand the winter. Can't stand winter. It makes my old bones hurt. I hope y'all have had a good week. I hope you've had a blessed week. I hope that you've missed me, because I've missed you a lot. I wanted to come in, tell you a story about when I was a child, how that I started when I was 9 years old, deliver newspapers, and I lived in a small town, but it was still a big town for a 9-year-old to be delivering newspapers. That was my first real paying job that where I had made money. Although we didn't get to keep the money, Mom kept it, and I always swear that's how Mom and Dad paid cash for their house. But anyway, they didn't give a whole lot for their house anyway that they bought. But anyway, I delivered newspapers, and I done that till I was about 10. No, I started at 9. I was about 12, I think, when I finally stopped delivering them. And Grandma and Grandpa took over delivering, although they knew the route because they always, when it was raining, they always drove us around. Uh-oh, where'd you go? Let me fix this to where it's right here, and I can talk to you right here. Okay, there we go. I'm not real close, but here we go. You can at least see me. But anyway, then before that, I used to always help my grandma do dishes, or I'd help her. You all hear Diva? I would help her clean her toilet, and she'd always pay me a quarter, or, somewhere around there. But I wanted to talk to you, too, about growing up in a small town and having that small town feel where everybody knows everybody and you can't get away with nothing. And also growing up, I wanted to ask, and you can leave me a comment below and let me know, if when you was a child, a young child, let me get over here so we can talk. If when you was a child, did your grandparents or your parents make homemade ice cream on the porch? My grandmother made homemade ice cream on the porch, and her base would be vanilla, and then she would use that vanilla to make a little bit of strawberry with fresh strawberries, and then she would make, after she took all the strawberries out and everything, she'd make chocolate, which was my very favorite. Nobody does that anymore. Why doesn't anybody make ice cream anymore? I just wonder why that they don't. So, leave me a comment below. And other things that they used to do when I was a little girl is, I can't remember what day it was, but we always made a big deal out of it. And you always went around selling little tiny red homemade poppies. But I can't remember what day it was, but I remember selling those little poppies for a penny a piece. And people would wear the poppies on their lapels. Women would wear them on their hat or on their collar. And I remember some people just having bouquets of these homemade little poppies. And I can't remember what holiday, if any of you all remember what holiday that was, and it was always a big deal. If you remember what holiday that was, please leave a comment below and let me know what holiday that is. Because I can't remember, and it was always a big deal in the little town where I grew up. You know, people, it was always on a Saturday or a Sunday, I think. And because my dad was off work and my grandpa was off work, everybody was off work. And so if you remember that, leave me a comment. And also let me know what kind of holidays you had in your town that you can remember, that you haven't seen since, or that they don't celebrate anymore. I mean, little things like Arbor Day and things like that. Nobody celebrates those days anymore. And nobody has 4th of July. Well, they do. They don't in the town where I'm at now, but they do in some of the surrounding towns. 4th of July parades. Why does no one have the 4th of July parades anymore? I miss all those things that I had growing up as a child. And ice cream socials. Why does no one have ice cream socials anymore? Mother-daughter banquets. I remember going to mother-daughter banquets and having so much fun playing games, and there was always a favor that you could take home. And back years ago, now I don't know what kind of tile it was, but you remember the plastic tiles that people would put in their bathrooms or their kitchen? Well, one mother-daughter banquet that we went to at the church where I grew up in the church, they took those plastic tiles and they put them in the oven and they baked them till they curled and made it looked like a seashell, and they put little candies down in them, and that was our take-home favor that we got from the mother-daughter banquet. You always got to take something home from our mother-daughter banquet every year. They'd have the oldest mother, the youngest mother. I know one year I got the youngest mother because I was the youngest mother there. I was 16 years old. So, and the mother with the most children, the mother with the most daughters, the mother, you know, they're just all kinds of things, you know, that, and I miss those things. Why don't we bring those things back? There would be more joy and more love in the world if we bring those simple things back that brought communities together and helped them to celebrate each other and the accomplishments that people made. People don't do that sort of thing anymore, or at least they don't in the town that I live in now, and I don't think they do in the town where I grew up anymore, or at least they don't, as far as I know. They may do that. There's a YouTuber on here called The Life of Nina, and she is from around the area that I'm from. Her family came from the next town over, which was called Shelby, and they were from a little community called Little Kentucky. And the reason they called it that is because most of the people there was from Kentucky. And my mom was from Kentucky, and her family, you know, all of her family. My dad was originally, his family was from Pennsylvania, but now Dad was born and raised right in the community in Shiloh where I was raised. And so anyway, if you all get a chance, go and check The Life of Nina out. I've followed her for a long time, and she's been a long time YouTuber. She's from around the same area, and I think she still lives she lives in Ohio. She doesn't live as close to that area now, but she does still keep up with that area. She goes to the same Amish store that I go to. I know one time when I go out there, I'm going to have to get a hold of her, and we're going to have a meetup. So y'all go check her out. If I remember, I'll put her link, and you tell her I said hi. You all will enjoy her stories too. She tells stories about the area, growing up, and all that kind of stuff. I sure do miss you all when I don't get to talk to you. I really can't wait to start doing videos more. You know, during the week. I'd like to start doing something every day. I know I have a trash talking in the closet coming up, and I have a friend mail coming up, and I want to do a couple get ready with me. So I hope you all enjoy my videos. If you do, please give them a thumbs up, and tell your friends about me, and ask them to come and subscribe. I've lost several subscribers, and that I'm sorry for. They probably have left because I'm not here as much, and I am sorry for that, and maybe because I don't get to comment like I used to, and I am sorry for that. It just seems like there's not enough time in the day, and when I am off work, I'm so tired, and I have to catch up on laundry for the boys going to school, and catch up on my housework. And my husband does do all the cooking and most of the dishes, so I don't have to do that. And he's trying to learn how to do the laundry, so I'm hoping he can learn how to do that, so he can take over those things. But I want to get in full force, and I hope you all won't leave, and you'll wait on me to get there. So I hope you all have a blessed week, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. We're making friends here, and I want you to be in the SusieQ community. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. I don't never snap, but if you snap me, I'll snap you. And follow me on my Patreon page. For $1 a month, you can start my book. I think it's $1 a month. I'm pretty sure. If not, I'll try to change that. I hope you all will subscribe to my channel. I hope you'll follow me on all my social media, Instagram, and all those. Come on, Diva wants to make an appearance. Come here, Diva. Come on, you can say hi to everybody. Say hi, everybody. Hers has a bath. Yes, my girl got to have a bath. Yes, her does. She just is the love of my life, y'all. She's getting so fat. Her getting so fat. One of our my subscribers and our friends here on YouTube sent her 2 little outfits, and I can't wait to show you all those. That's going to be in with my friend mail, and she looks so cute in them. It's 2 little, one is a little vest, and one is a little dress, and she just looks like a doll baby. Yes, her does. Okay, I hope you all will subscribe, like I said. And don't forget, at the end of every storm is a beautiful rainbow. And you all, oh goodness, you all are my rainbow. Wait a minute, baby. You all are my rainbow. So come back and see me now. I love you guys. Bye.